Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. All right. Wonder how big we're gonna make it. Gonna make it 200. I'm gonna give it a background colour. It's gonna be magenta. These mechanical noises are really annoying. They usually happen when I start up the machine, just after. I don't know why like that. It's still not acceptable to have those noises. But Konica Minolta are just a bunch of money fucking idiots. Anyway, what do we got? We got here to demo with this label on the bottle. We're interested in the thongs primarily. We're going to try and concentrate on the thongs as much as we can. Of course, it's an Aussie kind of thing to wear thongs. Of course, the word thong has changed its meaning partially. In some instances, a thong could be something similar to or the same as a G-string. So a G-string pair of briefs, underpants. Yeah, so a G-string is often called a thong, if I'm correct, or something similar to a G-string is called a thong. Yeah. I did some G-strings in my previous demos. So yeah, I've done some funny ones. But, you know, that's it. We're interested in this image of the thongs. And now I think we've changed our tack to what we're going to do. I'm thinking this looks good like it is. And we got the word Frantel, the perfect. I hate the word perfect. I hate the way businesses and companies use the word perfect as a sales word. They don't see the word perfect in its correct form. There is a kind of spiritual perfection. It's a spiritual thing. It's not something that should be used to describe something commercial, because that's really like sacrilege. It's like an insult to people who are spiritual. And I'm a spiritual person, so I don't like the word perfect. Perfect only exists in a place that could be called utopia. Utopia, folks, not this earth where people die and that's it. It's not like that. It's not meant to be like that. To me, that's really sacrilegious, you could say, to use the word perfect for commercial gain, because perfect, this is not perfect. This is plasticky. I don't normally drink out of I don't normally have, when I go to a coffee shop or cafeteria, I don't normally buy bottled water when I want water. I normally like to buy I like to just have tap water, which is good enough. It's healthy enough, and you're not making more plastic waste. And there's actually been mentioned that there could be microplastics in the water, in bottled water, so bottled water is not as healthy, I guess, from what I can tell, as tap water. Even though tap water sometimes has a bad name, but basically tap water is a lot better than bottled water, I do think. I'm just wondering if I'm going to enlarge this a bit higher or if I'm just going to leave it. That's a real difficult decision. But basically, I just don't like the word perfect. And things that are made are not made to last anyway. And as I said, there's no such thing as perfect in this world. Certainly not when it comes to money fucking or profiteering. And that's what business is like these days, is mostly profiteering. It's an evil world we live in. It's certainly not utopia or anything like utopia. Oh, you see nice things like trees and animals. Even seeing an attractive dog is something worthy of feeling some kind of love for this world. You know, seeing a nice dog, you know, and going for a walk, and you can just admire the different dogs and the breeds. That's something noteworthy for me. But basically, I don't feel anything noteworthy of profiteering. Even this photocopier gets a lot of scorn because of the mechanical noises and the fact that it was made with, from what I can tell, made with human slaves, you know, slaves in sweatshops to build this equipment that I have to use. You know, I don't have any choice of anything better, and I wouldn't be able to afford it, so I'm not rich. So I'm trying my best to get my stuff on social media, folks. I don't even have the ability to monetize YouTube either. That's how bad I am at selling things. I'm not really good at money fucking or even making a healthy profit from the stuff I do. Anyway, that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call this little demo quits.